Welcome to the Southwest Florida Real Estate Update, hosted by the York Group of Downing Fry Realty. Our show will bring you the most up-to-date information on the local real estate market, presented by leading experts in the field.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Southwest Florida Real Estate Update. I'm Michael York of the York Group with Downing Fry, and today we're at Tiburon Golf and Country Club, and we're going to take a look at their new vault experience.
Hey, Michael.
Michael, how are you?
Good to see you again.
Michael, good to see you again.
Good afternoon, guys. So I'm joined today by Michael Schultz, Membership Director at Tiburon, and Jim Simpson, Sales Director. Guys, thanks for coming on the show today.
Thanks for having us.
Well, this is a cool show that we get to do today, off-site, something a little bit different here at Tiburon Golf and Country Club. Michael, I'm going to start with you.
Sure.
Membership here at Tiburon is sometimes something that's overlooked in our community, being associated with two Ritz-Carltons,
Right.
which we'll get into. But tell us a little bit about Troon and Tiburon in specific.
Well, Troon came in here in 2016 and assumed the management of the golf courses. We are the largest golf management company in the world, just over 500 courses now worldwide. Made a bunch of acquisitions last year that increased our golf courses, and we also got into the food and beverage business a little, so company's definitely expanding. And then it's been a great partnership with the Ritz here, so the property's more seen as a resort, so that might not tend itself to be a private membership, but we do have private membership here as well.
And Michael, so let's break it down for our viewers. There's a total membership of close to almost 500.
Yeah, just under about 497, 498 total membership.
And of that, how many of those are golf members?
About 290, 295, so.
Which is a healthy membership for a club
and
like
it's a
this.
good number. We have two 18-hole courses here. Each day, one course is dedicated just to the golf membership. So that's a really good number to where it's a healthy membership, but it's not overcrowded. It's not overcrowded.
And with that membership being a golf member or a signature member, sort of more of a social aspect, if you will, what's included in that membership? Albeit a golf, we talked, there's a gold and black golf course, both 18 holes, driving range. But for somebody that's not a golfer, what does Tiburon offer in specific for these type of clients?
So our social membership will include access to all our events here, very popular cooking classes with our chef. Cocktail classes are very, very popular, and then we'll do themed things. Tonight we got what's it called, a meat and fire event tonight. So there's going to be a lot of grilling tonight, sitting outside by the fire pits, maybe having a nice cocktail and a cigar,
and you have a beach club or sort of beach access, I should say.
Yeah. So with the Ritz-Carlton here as well, we have access to their resort pool, their tennis courts, and discounts on food and beverage in there. And then in season, we provide transportation from the club here down to Vanderbilt Beach. We have shuttles that run basically on the half hour. We'll provide water, towels, sunscreen, and chairs. And then in the off season, we still provide those amenities, just not the transportation.
And Michael, going into that membership and more specific golf, there's been a lot of changes since Troon's taken over here. I don't want to put a number on it, but it's millions and millions of dollars that have been pumped into this place. And the golf course, both, the Gold is most notable because of the tournaments, but both golf courses have been completely revamped. Talk a little bit about what Troon has done since taking over, because it's a lot in a short amount of time.
So 2016, we redid the Gold course. 17, we did the Black course. Basically tore up every piece of grass out there and returfed everything. Black course is a little bit shorter of a course, but it's very narrow. So you need to keep the ball in the fairway on the Black course. Gold course is a little bit longer, but it's more forgiving. A unique feature though on the Gold course is that Dura bunker. So it's that Scottish look of the turf laid into the side of the bunker there. Gives it a unique playing feature.
And what was the assessment to the membership for those upgrades?
That'd be $0. So
that's pretty unique.
No assessments here, no food and beverage minimum, so that's I know two big things that are attractive to the membership.
Absolutely. My last point with you, Mike, today was being with Troon and a member of a Troon facility. There's something that's very unique to me because I'm a huge golfer.
Sure.
being part of that 500 course network, tell us a little bit about the advantage of having that much power, and you know, a lot of these members either are still working or retired, but neither, or all of which, I'm sorry, still travel extensively.
Yeah, and it's great for our membership just because, you know, down here is a lot of snowbirds, so they'll definitely be able to take advantage of the Troon reciprocals year round. Troon Advantage is your daily fee resort style courses. Our members receive 15% off those courses when they go play. And then the Troon Privé division is the private division. So each club will define about a 120-day period as their season. You pay 55 in season, 35 out of season. And then we have, you know, additional benefits to that. We've partnered up with marinas, so you can do boat rentals. We have a partnership with Shipstick, so when you're traveling, you can ship your clubs around.
Don't have to worry about the extra luggage. Yeah.
Fitness Performance Center, so it's definitely a lot more than just the golf component. There's a wide variety of benefits to the membership.
That's outstanding. Well, we're going to take a short break here, and when we come back, Jim, we're going to dive into the new experience here at Tiburon.
Awesome, thank you.
Thinking of buying or selling a home in Naples, Marco Island, Bonita, or Estero, Florida? Think of the most experienced York Real Estate Group, associated with the #1 brokerage in Southwest Florida, Downing Fry Realty, which produces yearly real estate transactions of over $1 billion. Jim, Michael, and Morgan make up the York Real Estate Group of Downing Fry Realty, with over $275 million in sales transactions, along with offering over 25 combined years' experience in the local market. The Yorks can offer the experience and trust you need in a realtor. Call them today at 239-273-6727 or visit their website at www.naplesyorkrealestate.com.
Welcome back to the Vault at Tiburon Golf and Country Club. Mike, good seeing you again. Jim,
Michael,
thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
So you're the Director of Sales here at Tiburon Golf and Country Club. Tell our viewers, what does that mean and what does that role handle?
So the Director of Sales position was kind of created in an effort to drive local and regional-based business. We're very fortunate to have 2 Ritz properties within 3 miles of each other, which drives a lot of corporate business. So we have a lot more amenities to offer for our local and regional clientele. So that position was created, and so the focus is to drive more revenue from our local and regional based clients.
Very nice, and obviously we're standing here, we've talked about in the Vault today. This is a brand new concept, just opened at Tiburon Golf and Country Club.
Excited.
Impeccable room, unbelievable. Walk us through the room and what you guys have to offer here in the Vault for the membership and clientele.
Yeah, so it's about 1,100 square feet of space, which was dead space prior to us having this vision of what we can do with it. And collaboratively, we came up with this. So we've got billiards, we've got 3 70-inch screen TVs, full bar. It's a banquet event space for rent, basically, and we can throw parties anywhere from private 8 to 100. This being kind of the focal point as just kind of a part of the event itself. So,
and available to the membership and outside
correct.
guests,
So our members can use it any day of the week from about 10 to 6 unless it's in use or reserved. But they have a place to come privately, eat lunch, watch the games, watch pretty much any television show they want. The HD Golf Simulator actually turns into a full screen, so we've recently had several parties where they came in to watch, you know, football games, the playoffs, and a Super Bowl party coming up on February 2nd. So.
Nice. Well, we'll take a stroll over here to what I think is probably the coolest part of the room, being a golfer. But here we have a full life simulator that the clientele can use as well. So tell us about what this feature is here.
So HD Golf, the whole simulator concept in and of itself has kind of gained a lot of traction. And you might think, well, why do you need a simulator here in Florida when you can play 365 days a year? A lot of courses are going to it. One for a feature amenity, kind of a value added benefit for our membership, but at the same time, using a space that was not utilized and creating an environment for executive meeting groups from our Ritz partners for after hours, where if they don't have anything on the beach to do, they can come over here. You've got golf, you've got baseball, football, target games, soccer, a lot of different games that you can incorporate into it. At the same time, have movie night.
Yeah. Absolutely. Jim, it's amazing what you guys are doing here along with Mike's staff. But I'd be remiss if we don't go to break and talk about our next segment, which would be the culinary experience here. You can't have this vault without a good dining experience
we
as
are
well.
the ultimate experience, but my favorite is the culinary experience.
Absolutely. Well, Jim, thank you very much,
Michael.
and we'll be right
Appreciate
back.
it.
Thinking of buying or selling a home in Naples, Marco Island, Bonita, or Estero, Florida? Think of the most experienced York Real Estate Group, associated with the #1 brokerage in Southwest Florida, Downing Fry Realty, which produces yearly real estate transactions of over $1 billion. Jim, Michael, and Morgan make up the York Real Estate Group of Downing Fry Realty, with over $275 million in sales transactions, along with offering over 25 combined years' experience in the local market. The Yorks can offer the experience and trust you need in a realtor. Call them today at 239-273-6727 or visit their website at www.naplesyorkrealestate.com.
Welcome back to the Southwest Florida Real Estate Update. We're here today at Tiburon Golf and Country Club in the Vault. Jim, Mike, thank you guys again for being on the show. Now we're joined by Jason Pierce, Executive Chef here at Tiburon Golf and Country Club. Thank you very much for coming on the show today.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Jason, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a Naples native. I was born in Naples. I moved away about after college, or to go to college. I was away for about 25 years. I moved back for the Tiburon, and I've been back for about 5 months, and I'm loving every minute of it. Things are going great. I think we've changed the tide a little bit on the food and beverage here, and we got better things to come. That's what I say to everybody. So,
well, Jason, you brought some beautiful food for us. Obviously, we're standing in the Vault, which is our feature today with the golf simulator, the billiards, and the bar and everything. But, the food is really a staple point when you're having an experience here with either your significant other and their friends or just a guy's night out. So tell us a little bit about your culinary philosophy and what you brought for us today.
well, like I say to that question, I get a lot. A country club chef, I believe, everything has to be exactly right. Like, we put out the best chicken tender we can make. We make the best hamburger. We make the best steak. We buy the best fish. It's not a one thing. We're not known for our one thing. We're known for our everything. So I try to make sure if it's on the menu, it's going to be something special. It's going to be the best I can buy. Little details like how the bun is buttered, how the chicken is hand brined and breaded, how we cut our own fries. Everything makes a difference in here. So. It's a little extra work, but it's worth it in the end. I think it all comes out in the wash.
Especially with the clientele you're dealing
Yeah,
with.
exactly. And I want people to leave here thinking, this was quite an experience and that sort of thing. And hopefully that's what works out most of the time. So.
Well, Jason, thank you very much for coming on. I'm looking at that lobster roll right here. But if anybody out there has questions regarding the Vault or Tiburon Golf and Country Club, please feel free to use the information on the screen to get in contact with either Jason, Mike, or Jim. Thank you very much for tuning in today.